Hey, it's Chaminda Chanakun here. Today I'm going to talk about habit stacking. How can you make a habit work for you and stick to you? Because what happens is we are used to a lot of bad habits, and this is what's spoiling us. This is what takes us to a bad result. So, for example, if we spend a lot of time on watching TV, but they say 3 to 4 hours, every single person in the US is watching TV, which is a really bad habit, because that time you could have invested in something for yourself, invested in yourself. You could have learned something. You could have, learned a skill, and this would have helped you increase your revenue, increase your income. So this is what we are trying to help you with now. So what we are trying to do is you need to identify what you're doing at the moment in order to change them, and identify what are the things that you're wasting time on. Because most of the time you're wasting a lot of time and energy on silly things such as watching TV, maybe spending time in shopping, maybe, I don't know. There are a lot of things that you can pay other people to get done. Say if you're mowing your lawn, and you could have paid someone else to do it, and that time maybe you would have paid, say, $15 per hour or something for another person to do it, or cleaning the house, maybe you could have paid someone else to do it, and that time, that hour could be worth more than that. So it's not you, it doesn't have to be you doing it, it's about someone doing it. So you have to make sure someone does it so that it gets done. But it's not just you doing it and spending your valuable time on it. It's about getting it done. So what we are trying to do is identify what you're doing at the moment, how much time you spend on each event, and see what you can cut down and what you can introduce to achieve your new goals. So for that, clarity is very important. You have to have clarity. So you have to know your goals really well. If you want to buy a house, you're not just going to say, I have my goal is to buy a house. That's not a proper goal. You need to have a goal. Okay, when am I going to buy the house? What kind of house am I going to buy? How many bedrooms is that house going to be? How many bedrooms are that house going to have? Also, you need to think about things like what you have in the house, in which area. Then you can plan really well, and what amenities you need in the house and things like that. This gives you more clarity, and then this gives you more trust in yourself. This gives you more belief, so that you can achieve, and then you will go look for it. Otherwise, I'm gonna buy a house. Everyone's got goals, but they are not specific goals. They're not measurable goals. They're not time bound. There's no timeline with it, so that you go and take action to achieve that target or goal. So that's why it's very important to have clarity on your goals, and see what you can do to achieve the goals. Not just have the goals written down. It's not just writing down one time. In Think and Grow Rich, they say you have to write your goals down every single day and read them aloud. This gives you more clarity, more belief. The first time you write them down, you're not going to believe, you're not going to have so much clarity. But the more you write them down, the more you say them aloud, you're going to have more clarity, more belief, and then you're going to see how you can achieve those goals. You have to look for options, all the options to achieve the goals, and then you have to start acting, taking action to achieve these goals. So this is important in achieving goals. So clarity is the most important thing in goals. You have to have so much clarity. You need to know exactly when you're going to achieve the goal, what type of a goal it is, and details about the goal, so you know exactly what you're going to achieve, and you got to say it to people. That gives you more belief. And because if you're not saying it to anyone, if you're not writing it down, that means you are not sure about yourself. So for you to have clarity and for you to have belief, you have to tell it to other people, but other people who believe in you. And the goal has to be big enough for you to take action. If it's a goal that you will achieve anyway, you have the money, you're going to buy a house, you have everything set up, and you say, I'm going to buy a house, that's not even a goal, because this is all set up to achieve that target. So that's not a big enough target for you to take massive action. So you have to find a goal that pushes you towards the goal, that motivates you every single day, make you wake up in the morning and go for it. So this is an important thing that you need to know as well. So take care, guys. I'll give you some more tips another day. Take care. It's Chaminda. Thank you.